Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's Upstate Owl of AZB TV. We're going to have two guest commentators step in just a few seconds. It's going to be Gail Claysbrook-Robles and the famous Iggy, Tony Ignoromolo. And I just want to let you know you're watching the Predator Q's Ozone Billiards Tour Finale 2014. We're about to watch the hot seat match on the amateur side. The young gun, Thomas Rice, 15 years old, going to be 16 in February, fighting for the hot seat. He's going to be playing Todd Trent. Right here on the live stream table, Thomas has to give Todd 2 games on the wire. They're going to 7. Before we get started, I just want to mention the sponsors along the way. Gotham City Technologies, building websites, hosting them, fixing any kind of device just about, even a cell phone if you got a problem with the firmware or the software. Ozone Billiards Supplies. Delta 13, every table here at Raxx is racking with a Delta 13. NYC Grind, Master Chalk, Poisoned by Predator, of course, Predator Q's, and Billiards Digest on the other side of the court, playing defense. Live stream news group on Facebook. You got Facebook accessibility. Go over there and seek out live stream news. It's all about live streams. The Kings of Vapor and the Kings of Billiards out of Akron, Ohio. Chad Bowling. The whole crew out there. Great crew. AZ Billiards, the world's largest pool and billiards website. azbilliards.com. If you're not a member, you can become a member to post your events up there. The Tap League, Simonis, Lucasi Q's. We got to get to the action because it looks like these players are ready to rock and roll. We're going to let Gail Claysbrook and let Iggy take control right here. Welcome aboard, Iggy, and I'll get your co-commentator.
Thank you, Al. We'll just wait for Gail. Gail's coming up shortly. And I played Todd Trent earlier. He's the one who put me on the loser's side. And he was playing pretty well. And, of course, we know Thomas Rice. He plays very good. I was talking to his sister and his dad earlier and checking it out and making sure he was still staying on the winner's side. And he's shooting well, so it should be a very good match. I would assume now, I think Todd shot earlier on the TV table, so he shouldn't be too jittery. And Thomas is really getting used to it, so if anything, the advantage will probably go to Thomas. And, well, I don't usually pull favorites here, but Thomas is doing well, and he's used to the stream table. Okay, here we go. We're going to have Gail Robles coming in the booth.
Hi, everybody. How you doing, Tony?
I'm doing fine.
You just recently got knocked out, right?
Yeah, I just got knocked out.
All right, that's a really good tournament for you.
It's frustrating. It seemed like my last 3 matches, well, not my last 3, but the 3 before that, everybody had a 4-game lead.
Oh.
I was fighting my way back all the time.
And in this last
one? It was tough. This time I had a 4-1 lead and I blew it.
So you need to have your back against the wall.
Oh, I guess so.
You really need to be in order to win. You were a little too complacent in the last one.
I guess. Whatever you want to call it, I'll tell you. I just want to win it, so I just want to have fun and win.
I know.
You know? And Todd's the one that knocked me out on the winner's side. So, and I did buy him in the Calcutta. So.
He told me. I was wondering if that loss had anything to do with the Calcutta.
So, yeah, I don't want. This is tough for me because I like Thomas. He's a good kid. You know, he's coming along. At one time, I gave him my cue stick. He borrowed my cue stick. He busted his. And he gave me money every time he won. It was great.
You need to, put a little crack in his cue all the time. Because the way he's playing, he's going to make you money every day.
Oh, he made me lots of money.
Yeah,
it was great. He was only giving me, 10 or 15%. I forget what we agreed on. But he just went and was winning. I said, he could buy you a cue. What's he doing? Why is he still using mine?
Let me tell you something. It seems like yesterday he was just this little short kid, that was much quieter than he is now.
Yeah.
And he was, coming along. You saw the beginnings of the champion that he's becoming back then. He would make some great shot, and then he would miss something, pretty routine, and you knew that was that immaturity.
Yeah. Well, now he's getting so used to the TV table now. I know this isn't going to bother him.
I know.
Trent's only been on it. Todd's only been on it once. So I'm wondering, it's got to go to Thomas's side a little bit. Tough one, because I have Todd in a Calcutta, and I like Thomas, so I'm trying to be neutral here.
You know, it's going to come down, in my opinion, to who takes over the elements better, because, you know, Thomas has got a lot of his family here, you know, helping support him. His dad's trying to keep him in line. I've seen his dad a couple of times say, "Watch your attitude," you know, and stuff like that. So I think if Todd can slow Thomas down, it will hurt Thomas.
Right.
But if Thomas stays at the table, he's going to be unbeatable. You're watching the hot seat match of the ABCD amateur event. We've decided to let these players have their moment in the sun for the TV. So this is 9-ball. It is not called shot call safe in this event. This is actually just called the 9-ball.
Yes.
And it is rack your own. The 9-ball does not count on the break, and you must call it at all times. And you're watching Todd Trent and Thomas Rice. Todd is rated a C+. Thomas is a B+. And so Todd gets 2 games on the wire and a race to 7. And he's already a little out of alignment here.
We're in trouble here.
Going underneath the 5. It's tough. That's a lot of inside. Ooh, good shot.
Yeah.
Very good shot. Todd played really, really well on this table earlier against Wanlop. I know Wanlop gave up the games, the end games a lot, but when I watched Todd play, man, he was playing jam up, and he just recently took 3rd in our Predator event at Steinway.
Right, yeah.
So he's definitely shooting well.
I've played him a couple times, and I got lucky enough to beat him, you know, except for this last time. I wish it was the opposite way around, but at least it was my horse.
There you go. If you're going to lose, you might as well lose to your horse.
Exactly, exactly. It just goes to show you how much respect I had for his game.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, Todd, listen, I love good competition, so I like playing Todd from that perspective. But as far as, like, thinking I've got it in the bag, absolutely not.
Yeah, right.
Todd's really strong, and I hate giving him a game on the wire.
Oh, you overcut it?
Ooh.
You overcut it.
It does not have enough legs to get behind the 9-ball. So.
Or does it?
I don't think so. I think it just squeaked it out. And this is critical. Like right now with Thomas being, you know, having the 2 games. I mean, Todd having the 2 games on the wire. Right. It's so important for that lower handicap to take advantage in the beginning and, you know, take that big lead and put the pressure on the upper handicap.
Oh, you hit that nice. I like the way you hit that.
And Thomas takes the first game.
2-1.
This tournament had just over 80 players in the amateur event, and it was a 3,000 added event. The Open Pro was a 2,000 added event, and it had, I think, 28 in the Open Pro.
Nice. Nice.
Good field of 28, too.
Yeah, when I was talking to Tony yesterday, or maybe even this morning, he said he was thinking that it might fill up, you know, which was nice. It's almost full.
Yeah, we had, I think, 2 players that actually came and then left when they found out about the double entry.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, but we do try to reward the players that were consistently supporting the tour and let them know, you know, if we're going to let other people into the tournament, they have to pay dues to the players.
I knew it was for the amateurs. I didn't know it was for the pros also.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And how did you finish, Gail?
I finished 17th.
Okay, there you go.
I'll take it.
Yeah, it's money, hey?
Yep. That was a good shot. Did Earl win that match previously? Do you know?
No.
He lost to Juan?
He lost. Yeah. He was just swiping
wow.
7-ball runouts, though. He's not feeling well.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Wow. What Juan Guzman likes to, there's a name. I think he likes Sammy Sosa.
Uh-huh. Juan's funny sometimes, I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah.
I've caught him on an off day once or twice. It's nice when you can do that. Somebody, you know, it's really almost 2 times better than you, you know.
Absolutely. And Todd's going to get to see this ball. It's a really, really, really thin cut on the 2 ball, but I mean, he can shoot the 3 ball from almost anywhere. So he really doesn't need to focus on position on the 3 ball.
Yeah, just go 2 balls and out, and he's right there. Yeah, as long as he doesn't hook himself behind 7.
Unless he's going to play, he's playing safety, because he looks like he's hitting the draw on that ball. Okay.
Oh, he's went 3 times. I didn't expect that.
It didn't matter. Just whack it. But he came up really nice. If there was a place to be on the 3 ball, that was pretty darn good anyways. Okay.
Did he hide himself?
I would have gone forward on that ball, honestly. Because this 4 ball is laying up nice for the side pocket.
The way he's pocketing today, I don't think it really matters.
It's true. Absolutely. Wow.
He's making it tougher each shot, though.
He is. He's definitely getting practice at the difficult shots. But he's on a mission. You know, he took 3rd in that Steinway event 2 weeks ago, and last weekend he wasn't. I don't think he was as comfortable with the tables at Mr. Q. I know he made it the 2nd day, but he's been finishing high, and wow.
He's just on fire.
But see, here's the issue.
Come up under the 9.
Yep. See, when you constantly are like a little out of a line, it gets worse and it gets worse and it gets worse, and then it eventually catches up to you.
I mean, just an inch and he's good, you know. Try and kick it in, spin it in. No, he's just trying to
at this handicap level, I think you just hope to hit the ball.
Oh, come on, I tried and spin that in. What the heck?
Listen, I know, but it doesn't usually work that way. I always see it great. It's going in. I'm getting perfect position, but
Thomas shooting lefty.
Yeah. And again,
he just feels so good, you know.
Well, and I would love to have played at that level at that age. When you're just so carefree.
You have no worries in the world.
You're like, SpongeBob is coming on next. I need to hurry up. And so Thomas now ties it up 2-2.
Did you know Thomas, his dad was telling me, when he played baseball, he used to throw the ball very hard. He was a pitcher. Yeah.
Okay.
And he used to throw the ball very, very hard. So he is athletic. There's no 2 ways about it. And, he fell in love with this game, and it seems to be suiting him very well.
Tony and I actually were talking in the car on the way here about Thomas, and he, I expect to see his name in pro events. I expect to see him do really, really, really well because he's really young. What is he, 16, 17?
16.
He's 16 years old.
He will be 16, I believe. I think he's 15
He's not
now.
even 16?
I don't think so.
Jiminy Christmas. It makes me disgusted with my 17th place. All the more reason to just feel awful and go have a drink that he can't have.
Yeah.
Because he's only 16. 15.
I would think that he was trying to make that.
I don't know. But see, I mean, that's just really smart the way that Thomas is playing well. Actually, he wouldn't have had a shot on the 3-ball.
But now you could already see the difference now with Thomas catching up.
Yeah. Personally, both of these people are playing, I think, 1 speed above their handicap. Like, I think Todd's easily playing P speed at this point, and I think that Thomas is arguably playing A speed. The way I've watched Thomas and him play.
Right.
So I think they're really playing 1 above their handicap, so that the race would still be the same. But that's why they're dominating this tournament right now. They're playing really, really solid. Oh, there's a little bit of an issue. There's that rush to jump at the next shot and pay for it.
But Thomas can be very dangerous. When he starts free stroking,
yes,
he can be one tough customer.
Very nicely done with the bridge.
All right, here's a tester.
I think he makes it all day long. Ah, jinxed him. Todd out.
All right, Todd. Let's see what you could do here. Let's see if the pressure's got you.
Come on, horsey.
He was getting these outs on me, so
yeah.
Let's see. Hopefully the TV table isn't getting him. Wow.
Wow.
Nah.
That is not the Todd we've seen the rest of the tournament.
He missed that other ball like that by almost a diamond.
But do you, okay, at least for me, Todd's not a slow player, but he doesn't play as fast as Thomas. Did you see how quickly he got up in that ball and just shot? I think Thomas being fast around the table is it's rubbing off on Todd instead of Todd playing his normal speed.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a friendly bump.
Fortunate there, He's not even thinking about it. He's just stroking.
Well, I mean, honestly, he's watched Todd not get out of now 2 racks that easily he's supposed to get out of. And Tom's been playing, B pluses and higher. So he's punished for that, and he's watched Todd not punish him. So that gives all the more reason to just free stroke when you don't have faith in your opponent.
Okay, so now Thomas is up 3-2. Sorry to say, it looks like my horse is a little hurt.
What do your horse needs a tranquilizer?
I just hope he didn't break his leg. I don't want to kill him.
Okay. Well, I don't see Thomas has a.
Does he have a shot?
Yeah. The 3-ball I think clears that 8.
Oh, that's a 2. Okay, I didn't know it was a 2. I missed it. Okay. All right. Let's see if he can get back in form here.
Yeah, if Todd can get on the 4-ball comfortably, I think the 4-ball is going to be his tricky ball. She's gonna roll it, play the 3 in this. Oh, he's gonna play a 3 in the corner. Okay. Going for this. And he made that good. Shot, bad position. Again, poor position on the previous ball is what gets him in trouble for the next one.
Yeah, he's getting worse and worse.
Now he jumps with like the poke it.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
You do that.
Yeah. Because you know why, Gail? I learned to jump with a shaft before they outlawed it years ago.
Okay.
And so it just seems so much easier for me.
Oh, okay, I got you.
And I'm not tall.
Right.
So getting up on my tippy toes, and I just can't do it.
I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah, Tom, he's free stroking. He don't care where anything's going. He knows he can make the shots.
Well,
he's got the lead. That's it.
If he can, he's got height to help him out with this one. And he's going to get a good...
He almost made that, too.
Yeah. He's going to get a good roll, because I don't think that Todd... Can I see a different view? Oh, I didn't know I had that camera.
How do you like that?
Knowledge is power.
If he's going to go inside, he's got to be careful with the scratch.
Ooh, he just missed it altogether. Wow. And I wouldn't say
I don't know why he was trying to hold it. He was trying to hold it.
I'm not exactly. But see, that's careless position on Thomas's part, but he doesn't care.
Yeah, no, he's free stroking, like I said.
Oh, now here's where the immaturity is going to come in a bit, because he does have a big.
He's going to get lucky here.
Oh my God, Todd is going to just kill small children.
He might be able to see this and make it. I don't know.
Let me see if my little other angle will show us.
Unless he's on a corner.
I think he can see it. I think he's just got a sliver to see it.
I don't think it'll be a problem hitting it, but whether he's going to make it or not is another issue.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Well, there is a very, very, very good Christmas gift for Mr. Trent via Mr. Rice. And Todd needs this. He needs to feel the joy of making a 9-ball.
Wow.
Right? Timid.
Yes.
Timid. Oh.
Wow, he gave it to him.
After he shot that 8-ball, I would never give that 9-ball.
I'm good, thank you.
All right. So,
okay, so we tied up. 33.
33. I hope I did that right. I didn't miss one, did I?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe we did miss one. Let's see.
33. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there's been, honestly, my brain is like, has cross eyes.
Oh, you're kidding?
There's so much pool today. I was playing a Kiko earlier, and I swore she won another racket. She goes, Gail, I didn't. I'm like, no, you won a whole other rack that you forgot to put up. She goes, Gail, I didn't.
Okay.
Like, I'm sorry. I've just seen so much pool today. I'm so tired.
Well, you know what? I do want to mention, when I played Todd, he had missed the ball. And I had told, and he didn't see it, and he was the shooter. He could have easily said, "No, I hit it," okay, and he agreed with me. And I tell you what, you don't see that too much.
You don't.
So I just want people to know what kind of person Todd is, okay. And when you see that kind of sportsmanship, you have to let people know.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I appreciate that stuff immensely. Speaking on that note, the Predator Tour, at our award ceremony, we not only give awards to the players of the year, but we select one player every year to be a sportsmanship winner. And I believe I'm sitting with one of our past ones, am I not?
No, I was a...
You've never won our sportsmanship?
No.
Huh.
No.
Interesting.
I did win it for the Tri-State Tour, not the Predator Tour.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking of then. Well, our sportsmanship winner this year was Mr. Omar Ali.
Yeah.
Very, very deserving player. Never gives us trouble. Never says a word to his opponent, win or lose. Just accepts it and moves on. So congratulations to Omar Ali for winning the Sportsmanship Award this year. Oh, Upstate Al on the job, showing some of the awards that we give out.
Unfortunately, I had to play him. He had me 4-0 and then 6-2, and I ended up pulling it out. kind of felt sorry for him because he's such a nice guy, you know.
Yeah. Omar, you played Omar today?
Was it Omar?
No, Omar's in the upper bracket.
Omar, oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You're thinking.
I forget his name. But he's a really nice guy.
Alrighty. Well, while we were chit-chatting, Todd broke and left a 1-9 combo, so Thomas, they didn't even bother. Todd was like, just take it. And now Todd has a really good opportunity here. He's just got to navigate left, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This is a drill that we've all done at some point in our practice regimen, I hope.
He's okay.
It's actually automatic if you just let the cue ball do what it wants to do. Oh my Lord, have mercy.
Why didn't you just go 2-3 rails?
You know what it is?
You know?
When you hold back your stroke, it gets you in so much trouble, especially under pressure.
Yeah.
It emphasizes the issues. You've got to let your stroke out. Let it out. I learned that lesson the hard way so much.
It's part of a lot of people's problems. Sometimes they want to be right on top of the ball, and there's a lot of good shot makers. You know, you don't have to be that close to the ball.
Nope. But you definitely want to see it.
Yeah, of course.
That's kind of an important factor in making it.
No, but to make that shot with inside English and have to worry about the 9 being in the way.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. I hate jumping this close because sometimes they just come right off the table on you.
Well,
yeah, he's kicking it.
Mike Davis could do it. He's tall enough. All right, he hit it, but.
Oh. Wow. All right. Thomas could cut this in and not worried about scratching, really. In fact, they would just call a 9. That's what he just did, I think.
There you go. Anybody watching the stream right now, that guy shooting behind Thomas, that's Rafael DeBreo, an A++, extremely strong player.
Stay on the short side.
Oh, wow. Do you think the stream is getting to him?
No, not Thomas. No.
Doesn't look like he's taking it seriously at all.
He was shooting fine before on the stream, so.
Double bubble.
Got lucky.
Nice. Todd's like, I'll take it. I don't blame you.
See if he has the jitters. Yep.
Todd. Wow.
Yeah.
Well.
Come on, Todd, you're my horse. Don't fall apart on me.
Yeah.
Let's go here.
Yeah, that was definitely. You know what? I missed a similar 9-ball earlier today, just that same way.
You know what? I like hitting in pocket speed. I'll roll with it.
All day long, right? Pocket speed. I agree.
There's no reason to shoot it that hard.
No.
But, you know, I mean, you see all the pros do it, so I guess it's really not a bad thing. But for me, I just need the pocket speed so it'll roll right in.
The pros are hitting center of the pocket most of the time, so you can hit it, you can smash it, and it's still going to go in. But my not being as accurate, pocket speed helps my little
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah. I don't see Todd coming back from this. I really don't.
I mean, I would tell at this point, if I was watching Tony play and he was doing this, I would tell Tony, put your cue on the table, go walk outside.
Exactly.
Go notice that the sun is still shining, your car's still going down the street. Just reboot.
I'm surprised he hit that hard. He hit a 2-9 carom.
Yeah, he's shooting like this is like warm up before a tournament. You are watching the hot seat match of the amateur event. This is Thomas Rice, rated as a B+ versus Todd Trent, rated as a C+. Thomas mostly plays out of Gotham Billiards, and I believe Todd mostly plays out of Steinway. I've only seen him at Steinway.
Yeah, I think he's on a Megabucks league also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
And my name is Gail Robles, and I'm commentating with Mr. Tony Iggy. Iggity. And this is the Predator Pro-Am Tour finale here at Raxx Pool Room in West Hempstead, New York.
We had to give Upstate Al a break here. He's been doing this I don't know how many hours
I
now,
know.
and he's sick as a dog. He's not doing well.
Oh. You know, I think people see people that run these events, people that do the, you know, commentating and live stream and all that stuff, and they sit. So they think, oh, they're getting paid to sit. No.
Exactly.
So does an accountant. He sits at a desk all day. You know, lawyers sit at a desk all the time. Like, it is tough to have your brain on all the time. And
yeah, see if you can remove that score.
Sure.
So you can see that pocket down there.
Your wish is my command, Iggy.
Gotta hit that a little harder. He was trying to 9, trying to carry him to 9. You have to know the 7's going to be staying near the pocket if you don't hit it that hard.
Yep. Wow. Wow. I don't even have words.
Look at this.
I just don't. That was not the pattern anybody else would have selected.
He's just free stroking. He doesn't care.
Uh-oh. Okay. And Mr. Rice makes it to the hill.
Ah, we have company.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, trouble's in the house. Under the weather, but I'm here. What's the score?
6-3. Thomas is ahead of Todd.
And Thomas had to give Todd 2 on the wire?
Yes.
Open. Wow. 6 games to his 1 game? Thomas is probably in full punch, huh?
Sort of.
You know what? He's just shooting. That's all there is to it. He's just shooting.
Freewheeling, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, if it works, go for it.
Hey,
we can take that scoreboard down so we can see that corner pocket.
Oh, I keep
That'll
doing
be
that.
Perfect. Look at this. Perfect.
You should have a little box. Make a little box for the scoreboard.
Box?
Yeah, a little box.
All right. We'll put that on the wish list.
You know?
On the Christmas list?
Christmas list.
Then make the big one when we have to change scores.
Just for your name when you're winning.
They know who's playing, you know. Yeah, Tony Iggy Ignamarello is playing. You know?
Wait, did we have the, like, you know, the thing before this match where you had the boxing, where it looked like the 2 boxers about to...
Versus it going off, yeah. What I'm going to do is put those intros before each match.
Ah, I see. I gotcha.
Eventually, you're going to run them before the match.
Okay.
But the format that they're in is not corresponding with the broadcast system, so I'm going to have to just change the format over.
That was sharp. I like the way you did that.
I liked it too, yeah. I like it. And we'll use it. Definitely
yeah, he's
use
just
it.
free stroking. Look at him.
Yeah.
He just cares. As long as I'm in the vicinity, I'm doing fine.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
there's nobody in this pool room right now but him and this table.
Yeah.
He's just dead focused.
And reminder, he is 15.
Going to be 16 in February.
Look at that.
Look at this kid.
Ridiculous.
Thomas, nice job.
Wow.
My goodness.
How about that, folks?
Wow.
Thomas, the young gun, Rice, is now in the hot seat.
Thomas, you knocked my horse out.
There you have it. So, you guys, well, I wanted to end this recording so we can have a clean recording. 1 second. We'll get right back to you guys. Just give us a second. We'd like to thank you and appreciate you watching the tournament from Raxx.
We didn't have a lot of time to do that because Thomas racks and breaks pretty quickly.
And Gail Glazebrook Robles and Tony Ignoramolo. We're sitting in the booth and we appreciate it. We'll be right back with another match.